Most people spend their entire lives chasing money, only to find themselves stuck in the same cycle, paycheck to paycheck. But what if you could change that before you hit 30? What if you could build a life where you work because you want to, not because you have to? That's the real definition of financial freedom. And it doesn't come from winning the lottery or having rich parents. It comes from being intentional with your money, habits, and decisions. In today's video, we're counting down 15 proven ways you can achieve financial freedom before 30. Let's break it down, step by step. 15. Define what financial freedom means to you. Before you can chase financial freedom, you have to know what it actually looks like for you. For some people, it's retiring early and traveling the world. For others, it's owning a house, working remotely, and spending more time with family. There's no one-size-fits-all. Sit down and ask yourself, what kind of life do I want? How much money do I need to live that life comfortably? Getting clear on your vision helps you stay focused and avoid distractions that look flashy but don't align with your goals. 14. Live below your means. This might sound obvious, but most people ignore it. Living below your means doesn't mean living a miserable, penny-pinching life. It means spending intentionally. If you make $5,000 a month and spend $4,900 on rent, shopping, and nights out, you'll never get ahead. Instead, create a budget that allows you to save and invest consistently. Cut unnecessary costs and focus on what actually adds value to your life. The earlier you build this habit, the faster you'll grow your wealth. 13. Start investing early. One of the biggest advantages young people have is time, and when it comes to investing, time is everything. Even small amounts invested in your 20s can turn into massive gains later thanks to compound interest. Whether it's index funds, real estate, or even dividend-paying stocks, the key is to start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't try to time the market. Just get in, stay consistent, and let time do the work. 12th, build multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is risky. If that paycheck disappears, so does your entire lifestyle. Financially free people rarely depend on one source of income. Instead, they create multiple streams, like freelancing, side businesses, investments, or digital products. You don't need to start 5 things at once. Just pick one additional stream and grow from there. Over time, these income streams add stability and flexibility to your life. 11th, stay away from bad debt. Not all debt is created equal. A mortgage or a student loan can be manageable if planned wisely. But credit card debt, payday loans, or buying things you can't afford to impress others, that's the kind of debt that destroys your future. It keeps you in a loop of working to pay off past purchases instead of building your future. If you're already in debt, make a plan to pay it off as soon as possible. Avoid adding more unless it's an investment in your future. 10. Keep your lifestyle in check as income grows. One of the most dangerous traps is lifestyle inflation. You get a raise and suddenly your car gets bigger, your clothes get fancier, and your dinners get more expensive. Before you know it, you're still broke, just at a higher income level. The key is to avoid letting your expenses rise just because your income did. Instead, bank the difference. Increase your savings rate. Use the extra money to invest and buy back your time. 9. Build an emergency fund. Financial freedom is impossible without financial security. Life happens, jobs get lost, emergencies come up, and bills don't wait. An emergency fund acts like a financial safety net. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses saved in a separate account. It gives you peace of mind, keeps you from going into debt when things go wrong, and gives you the confidence to take smart risks, like quitting a toxic job or starting your own business. 8. Learn high-income skills. If you want to accelerate your path to financial freedom, focus on increasing your earning power. The best way to do that is by learning high-income skills. These are skills that companies and clients pay a lot for, like sales, copywriting, coding, graphic design, or digital marketing. You don't need a degree for most of them. With enough practice, experience, and discipline, you can freelance, start a business, or land high-paying remote jobs that fast-track your financial goals. 7. Surround yourself with financially smart people. Your environment plays a massive role in your habits. If you're constantly around people who spend recklessly, don't save, and avoid talking about money, it becomes easy to follow that same path. On the other hand, being around people who think long-term, talk about investments, and focus on growth will challenge you to level up. 6. Automate your finances. One simple trick to build wealth faster is to automate your money. Set up automatic transfers to your savings, investments, and bills. That way, you don't have to rely on willpower or memory. It reduces the risk of spending money you meant to save and builds discipline on autopilot. Think of it as paying yourself first, before you ever get the chance to spend impulsively. 5. Be intentional with big purchases. Most people lose financial freedom not because of coffee or lunch expenses, but because of big decisions. Cars, houses, weddings, or expensive degrees can either build wealth or destroy it, depending on how you approach them. 4. Avoid trying to look rich. In your 20s, it's tempting to show off. Expensive watches, designer brands, and luxury cars seem like the symbol of success. But here's the truth. Real wealth is quiet. It doesn't scream for attention. Many people who look rich are actually drowning in debt. Focus on building assets, not showing off. 3. Track your net worth. If you don't know where you stand, how can you improve? Tracking your net worth, your assets minus your liabilities, gives you a real picture of your financial progress. It shows you what's working, what's not, and where to focus your energy. Make it a monthly habit. Watch your numbers grow. 2. Stay consistent, not perfect. One mistake people make is chasing perfection. They try to time the market perfectly, follow extreme budgets, or overcomplicate their plan. Then they burn out or quit altogether. The truth is, consistency beats perfection every time. Investing $300 every month for 10 years is better than investing $1,000 once and stopping. 1. Build something that pays you forever. If you truly want to be financially free before 30, build something that keeps making money, even when you sleep. This could be a YouTube channel, an online business, a product, a blog, or a course. Something that grows over time and creates passive income. It won't be easy. It takes effort up front. But once it's running, it becomes a money-making machine. There you have it. 15 powerful ways to reach financial freedom before turning 30. If you start today, imagine where you could be in just a few years. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more insights on money, success, and living life on your terms. See you in the next one.